Good morning. It's Sunday. Second to last long run before the marathon. I'm gonna try and crank out 4 hours. And today I'm just sticking to time. Yeah, we're not worried about distance. Just because if I do end up having any problems, I still want to have time on feet. So, yeah, I don't want to be discouraged by any pains or anything. Um, yeah, so we're going to be out here for 4 hours, whether I'm running it all, whether I'm running the first half, walking the second half. 4 hours on the clock. Yep. All right. It's 9:11 right now. 10 to 11 to 12 to 1. Yeah. All right. I'll be done around like 1:11. Anyways, I'm feeling good. I'm just hoping for a little better result today. Yeah. It's a really nice Sunday though. It's really cool. Um, it's like in the mid 50s, low 60s, so it's starting to get that fall, which is nice. Giving me good feelings about the temperature for the marathon. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being out here for a handful of hours. All right, 4 hours. Let's get this thing. 1 mile in, feeling good. Consciously trying to keep my legs just a little bit more apart. I can actually feel my glute medius like a little more sore, like I'm using a muscle I haven't really used before. So I think that is a good thing, maybe, on both sides. 2 hours in, 10 miles in. We're chugging along. I'm doing like a walk run interval, 4 minutes on, 1 minute off. Not so much for the knee, but just to break up the monotony. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the longest run I've ever done. The longest run I'll do before the marathon. And I'm really trying to push through this and actually really get it done. But we're going well so far. I'm about to take another gel and then keep going. Leg update though, like in general, whew, my feet are sore. I'm running in the Lems. You saw in the previous clip with the duck, maybe. My feet are sore. My calves are sore. But we keep cranking along. 2.5 hours in, feeling good. No IT band issues, which makes me really happy. But I have experienced another folly. Another case of pride coming before the fall. I just wore regular socks today. Not my toe socks, even though it was a long run. I didn't tape in between my toes on the hot spots. I think I'm starting to get a blister in between my big toe and second toe on my right foot where I have gotten them before. It's just been such a long time since I have gotten blisters. It's been like months since I've gotten blisters that I kind of was like, whatever, I'm over it. I was running through the wet grass, so my socks are wet. I'm not wearing toe socks. I'm not taping between my toes. They're vulnerable. The toes are vulnerable today. And I think I'm getting a blister, even though I'm not having IT band problems. I don't know what to do. Do I go? I don't know. Tough. We're all right. We're all right. Super big shout out to Tori. I asked her to stop by where I was running, which isn't too far from where we live, but asked her to stop by so she could drop off some band-aids and medical tape. So I've taped up my toe, and I am ready to do the last hour and a half of this run because I'm feeling good, and this is the last long run before the last long run before the marathon, and I really want this to be as good as I can go. So because my IT band isn't giving me problems, I really just want to keep going. But my calves are tight. My calves are a little sore. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm 3 hours in. No IT band issues yet. My legs are tired, man. I'm gonna just do a on-off walk run for the last hour. Because also my training plan, I'm only technically supposed to go up to 3 hours, but I'm also supposed to mix in some marathon pace runs. But I think at this point, my best bet is just to prepare my legs for time on feet. Just running for 4 hours. So, I mean, it also is because I'm wearing these barefoot shoes. My legs and my feet are pretty sore. So when I'm running in more cushioned shoes in the marathon, which I plan on doing, I won't have this much of a soreness, I'm sure. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna finish off this run with a little walk run for the last 10 miles. For the last hour, not 10 miles. We'll see how we feel. I don't have any more gels or anything, so just doing this last hour raw. Yeah. Let's go. Where are we at? 3 hours, 20 minutes in. My glutes are fine. My quads are fine. My knees are fine. My calves are sore. And my feet are sore. My feet are so sore right now. I mean, they say what? They say to transition to barefoot shoes like slowly. I guess a 4 hour long run does not constitute slow transition. But I think I'll be all right. I don't think this will cause any long-term problems. Just because I've been feeling like I'm used to this. Feet strength, though, not necessarily the best, but I think I'll be able to bounce back. Yeah, and I think this will just make me stronger for when I actually do the marathon in cushioned shoes. So we're feeling good. Just gonna do 40 more minutes, walk, run. I was thinking it's kind of interesting how this run, well, two runs ago I did 16 miles in about 3.5 hours of moving. Technically I was pausing my watch a lot, but this run is taking 4 hours for 16 miles, but I'm thinking to myself, and I'm just like, right, my feet are certainly killing me, and that's because I'm wearing the barefoot shoes. And before I was wearing the more cushioned Tempuses until the last 5 miles. So yeah, my feet are definitely getting a lot more of a beating today. Shout out again, Tori. She's epic. She supports me very much in the things I do, so I'm always grateful for that. Last 30 minutes, just trying to run when I can, and just walking when I can't, but always moving. not even running anymore at this point. I'm just power walking through the woods, hoping that this dirt is going to be a little easier on my feet than the gravel. I think from now until, we'll see, but maybe from now until the marathon, I just run in regular shoes, so I can give my feet a proper amount of time to rest, because my feet are beat. 4 hours done, 16 point something miles done. This running thing, no joke. Mega shout out Tori again, because she went and got me some Gator lights and put them by my car while I was running. Super big shout out Tori, my biggest supporter. Definitely helps me out a lot, so I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you, Tori. Delicious Gator light. That's refreshing. Whew. I feel like I've said everything I need to say, except I am very pleased that I was able to do that whole thing. No IT band problems. One thing that I think I was doing the most consciously, and I think it really did help prevent my IT from flaring up, was kind of like pressing harder on my big toe when I was landing on it, and like pushing through the whole gait cycle, just like putting a lot more emphasis on the inside of my leg and the big toe area. That's the only thing I can think of that I was really trying to do that worked. So the first 2 hours was really good. First 2 hours, I mean, I got to like, 10 miles, and then the third hour I was slowing down. My feet were really starting to get to me. And then this fourth hour was pretty much majority walking. But really good. I'm happy. I have a lot more confidence for the marathon now. Of course, my stretch goal is still sub 4 hours, which I really do think is going to be a stretch. I'm not going to lie. My secondary goal is sub 4 hours, 30 minutes. And then my baseline goal that I'll be happy if I still do it is just finishing, because it's a long while. It's a long run. All right. That's the run.